The train to Transit Station is arriving at platform 1. Please stand clear of the platform edge.
Hello, we are students from the Faculty of Nursing International at Julapur Royal Academy. And today we would like to present about business and entrepreneurship with healthcare professions.
In the project from Rangsit University professor, who is the owner of NNBRSQ Innotech and Wellness Center, we're gonna learn what is the factor that the professor can carry on their business and during working be our practitioner. So we invited the professor to elaborate the detail continuously. Okay, could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Natapon Yuvanich. I am the instructor in adult nursing at the Schools of Nursing here at Rangsit Universities. And here's my colleagues.
My name is Manapon Chachamni and
Same department. Okay.
Maybe ask about the business that you expertly with right now.
So according to your question, you asked about the business expert. We have to claim that we are not the business expert. We are the nursing profession. We are the registered nurse. But why we come here to this NNB and Innotech? We think nowadays we have many elderly together at home, and we found out that around here, surrounding this area at Rangsit Universities, the elderly themselves and their family cannot transport them to the healthcare services. You know what I mean? And so then there will be a problem, right? Like they will get more severe in the conditions. And so this is the point, the motivation that we think as a nurse, how could we provide such a thing for the elderly or the patient that cannot go to the healthcare facilities? So then we come up with the idea that we can provide the nursing care or the primary care to their home. Like healthcare delivery, that is the idea. But we cannot do it alone because we lack of the medical equipment, we lack of some supplies. So we merge with biomedical engineering, and then our teams, the colleagues from the biomedical engineering and the nursing, we work together.
and IT.
And IT as well. Yeah. So the business here be more like 3 professions: nursing, biomedical engineering, and the IT. And what we do then, firstly, we provide healthcare delivery, and secondly, we provide the health counseling through the IT system.
And we organize the Healing Heart Center.
Healing Heart Center, yeah.
For the client come to counseling.
Exactly. And the third one that we provide is the medical equipment maintenance and the medical equipment advice, how to use it safely, how to maintain it, and if there is some problem occurs, so the staff here can just go to their home and then just change or fix it. Oh, okay. For this SWOT analysis of this NNB and Innotech, I think firstly I'm going to talk about strength in this NNB and Innotech, right? The strength of this, I think it will be the integration between the educational practice and the healthcare services that merge together. So then we provide the opportunities of both for the patients and for the student that they have the area for practicing as well. And at the same time, the patient or the client that we provide the service, they have, they access the service quite easily. That is the strength in this NNB Innotech, right? For the SWOT. And then, okay, for the weakness, I think this NNB Innotech still have the weakness. Since we, as you can see here, it's quite small. The office is quite small, and we still arrange on it, and we are working on it right now because the construction and the area is not that, well known as well for the other people to see this office in the universities. That might be the limitation for accessing or accessibility. So the patient or the client in the community might have no idea that here we have this service, this kind of service as well. So I think this one is the weakness. And then all the opportunities, I think the opportunity of our NNB and Notech would be like we can distribute this idea for healthcare services. I mean, especially for primary healthcare service to the other healthcare setting. For examples, like for the health promotion hospitals or the primary healthcare settings, to see this is an idea that the patient, how would I say, don't need to come to the settings, but we can provide them to their home. That is for the opportunity. And I think we have the project as well to distribute this idea to the health promotion hospitals, right? I think it's in the Suphanburi and Singapore
Phuket.
and Phuket as well. And let's see how it's going in the future. And then the threat, I think the last one, for the threat of this, I'm still thinking about. Since the NNB and Notech is not that, you know what I mean, business. We are not the profit organization. We are the education organization, and at the same time, we provide the healthcare services as well. So the threat would be like we might have not many profits from that, but once again, to get back to the strength, I think this is the opportunity for the student to have the area of practicing in even nursing and engineering. That would be nice as well.
In professional opinion, what is an obstacle to nursing profession in the future?
The obstacles in nursing profession, you think, Manapon?
I think overwork for
Yeah, it's
for
from the high demand of work and low control at work as well, and the low support. So that's why nursing staff, they are not tend to live in their profession. You know what I mean? And they kind of resign. We have the turnover rate quite high each year, right? And then that is one thing that will be the obstacle for the nursing professions. And then the other thing, I think, can I say this? Income,
Yes, of course.
the payment, because we work quite hard, but the income is like, it's not that appropriate with our workload. What do you think?
I think it's quite hard for
It's work
for
hard.
parents.
Yeah, it's work hard, but we get paid less. You know what I mean? And that's why many nurses, they resign from the profession, and then they, for example, they have their own business or they just travel to the other countries. If we can improve the academic position. No, I mean, you mean like if you cannot be a nurse in the practical area, you can be in the education or academic areas, and then you have the academic position that might help you for the, how would I say, gaining income more than become a nurse themselves. Yeah, that is the other things. And what else that is to be the obstacle for nursing's profession? In my point of view, I think there will be some kind of discrimination among the interdisciplinary. Like the societies might see that the nurse is down here and the doctor is like up there, above there. So that is more. It's more like the how would I say, unequal hierarchy, to say that, and that make us become a little bit offended. Like we work hard, we try to take care of you, but we get looked down too.
What skill that nurses should have for doing all sides both of business and nursing care?
Like nursing is more like a classical profession or conservative profession, so to say. But to have the business mind or to have the business in my business that we might have, it might be healthcare service.
Yes.
And as a nurse, we can, based on 4 dimensions, we can provide the health promotion, health prevention, and what else? The caring and rehabilitation. So then we can take this advantage and performing the business, right? Maybe that skill is maybe think outside the box and then courage enough to perform your business, and maybe take some course like how you do your business, like business 101 might be help. I think so. And then for the nursing professions, the skill that we need to have, of course, is nursing science that we have already. And what else? Critical thinking, I would say. Because you cannot see the patient like this, like your own lens. You have to think critically what is the problem of the patient and what is the appropriate nursing care that you have to provide for the nurse, not for the nurse, for the patients. Yeah, and critical care skill would be nice too, right?
Yes, another thing, I mean, like the nursing care, we need to save costs. When you approach the patients, that you can keep like a save cost for the patients.
For the patient as well, and for the organization.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the mix for like a paradigm for the business.
Integrated multi-paradigms in the
Yeah.
business.
Yes, I think so.
Love
Okay.
that term. So that's mean
They acknowledge.
the thing we really need for the nursing skills be more like critical thinkings and integration of multi-paradigms in that, and then management in your mind, right, to have the appropriate nursing care and nursing skill. I think that's it.
เบื้องหลัง ไม่อันนี้คืออินสปิเรชันในการลดน้ำหนักปะ